For the majority of my life, it was hard to comprehend the lengths people would go just to try to put a label on me or try to figure me out. Throughout the years, I've been noticing odd behaviors amongst peers and just random people I don't fucking know. These dumb fucks always try to act like they know exactly who I am based on surface level things such as appearance, clothes, social media posts, or just other ways I express myself. Sure, whatever, I can't control how others perceive me and what they think of me, but what they think is not the problem. The problem I have faced most of my life is the fact that people in social environments think they are entitled to know my business or my social life, or just assume they know who I am and what I'm about without even having one actual interaction with me whatsoever. These kinds of people have been nothing but invasive and creepy as fuck overall. There's been countless times people in the past have tried to tell me who the fuck I was, all because of some dumb stereotypes or some random shit they made up in their head that they took as fact. And it gets frustrating because why the fuck are you trying to debate me about who I am and what I'm trying to be? They have no boundaries and will cross it if it means they can prove something. It's gotten into illegal territory and it's actually disgusting as fuck. Being parasocial isn't just an online thing. While the behavior is more common with people who are either celebrities or have some kind of high status of some sort, I have experienced similar behaviors from people in real life, and it's very damn uncomfortable because what was said and done to me was very dehumanizing and depraved. I can't help but feeling like vomiting because of these moments, and it makes me really question who were the people I was surrounded with. There's been countless rumors surrounding my sexuality for some reason, and the things people did to try to confirm these rumors were flat out creepy as hell. I don't care what people think I am. A thought about that isn't the issue. Yes, how I dress myself and pose at times can look a little androgynous or a little feminine, and yeah, that will throw people off because of shallow views on social norms and what the average man should look like to them apparently. I am a straight male, but that isn't really important. I'm not gonna sit here and try to fucking disprove them or, I don't know, try to prove that I'm straight or something, cause I already know I'm straight. The fuck? But people think since I appear this way, that's an invitation to cross major boundaries because since I dress this way, I'm going to like the weird shit they're saying and doing. Instead of treating me like a normal human being, they treat me like some fucking exhibit, and that's why I feel so damn dehumanized. They will go as far as testing boundaries and treat me like something they should study for a project, or try to make every little thing I do and say as proof to confirm their airhead narratives about me on some random bullshit that doesn't even correlate to me at all, or even how I am, for that matter. When I flat out tell them that shit ain't true, they will stand on it no matter how stupid or wrong they are. When going to school, I stuck out. I did it because I enjoyed it. It was kind of a bit of a protest against the imaginary rules some fucking idiot put in place about gender norms. I didn't do this just because I wanted to be different. I did this because I just don't give a fuck about the rigid, widely accepted ideas of what masculinity is. I'd rather live a life expressing myself than live a sad life suppressing myself, all because of the possibility of being judged. All I wanted to do in life was to learn about fashion, get into fashion, and be myself and have fun. But here goes people basically making up sexual fantasies about me, sexually harassing me, and sexually assaulting me, all because I choose not to conform or try to please them. It got to a point where people were literally making sexual fantasies about me and even projecting their own confusion about themselves onto me. And most of these people swear they're straight, but really you're just fucking telling on yourself because how the fuck do you even know the damn gay stereotypes? All of them, in fact. Like, you know so much about that shit. Like, you know so much what goes on the gay side of the fucking sex work industry. That's so fucking crazy to me. Like, stop watching so much damn porn. It's making y'all weird as hell. These weirdos don't even ask normal questions or even try to get to know me. They just see me as nothing more than just a label or treat me like some fictional character they can just do whatever they want with. Like, and there's really no reason for this at all. I remember this day like it was yesterday. I was just chilling in front of my school and just talking while eating ice cream with friends. This random dude who was like at least 2 grades under me came in and was overall just being an annoying bitch nigga. It went from him asking for at least $1 for some odd reason while rocking an $80 backpack from that weak ass Sprayground brand. Like, seriously, those fucking backpacks actually suck so much fucking dick. Like, that brand is so ass. All the designs are fucking corny. I don't understand this shit. Why the fuck is this even a trend? The conversation gets to me. Keep in mind, I did not want to even interact with him because I already found him annoying, especially because he repeatedly kept asking for fucking money. He looked at me and asked me if I was gay. I asked him, who even asked a question like that? Like, why are you even worried about that? And he said, since I'm wearing a fucking Pokemon hat and the Pokemon hat is in my possession, that means I supposedly am supposed to be gay or something, which is so fucking stupid to me. At this point, I don't even continue the conversation because I just view it as stupidity. So I just went about my day. And the thing that makes absolutely no fucking sense is the fact that he thinks there's a correlation between wearing a Pokemon hat, or even having one for that matter, to being gay. What the fuck? What are we talking about? Like, people are so fucking stupid. I don't even think Pokemon has queer characters. How the fuck did he get all of that from someone simply wearing a fucking hat that's from Pokemon? That shit makes no sense. Like, you didn't think there was other possibilities like me just liking the character, or the character resonating with me so much that I got the hat because I like the character so much and I could relate to the character? No, he's gay. Like, what the fuck are we fucking doing, bro? Fast forward to June. I have summer school. Everything is normal for about 3 days. I'm just chilling in bio class. And the same kid gets his class switched to mine by a fucking staff, possibly because he was harassing someone else in a different class. I'm already feeling annoyed by his presence, but I was like, whatever. I guess maybe it was just a stupid first impression, I guess. The teacher tells us to get papers out for everyone at our table. Since I'm assigned to do so, I walk over to the table. As I'm about to reach for the paper copies, I feel someone slap my ass. I turn around, and it's that same annoying fuckhead I was repulsed by ever since our first interaction. I was visibly pissed off. He just sat there and treated this shit like it was a joke. I cussed him out and the girl was just sitting there laughing at my reaction. That shit was the most frustrating part. I know for a fact that the same thing he did to me happened to her. This nigga would literally be done for. The fact that it happened to me, it wasn't seen as a big deal or important. I was literally sexually assaulted in a classroom full of people by a guy I didn't even fucking know. Me and this dude weren't even friends. And what made it worse is the fact that he asked if I was gay again, like in the beginning. I'm sitting here thinking to myself, what the fuck was he even trying to prove by doing this? He literally just committed a crime just to prove his stupid theory about my fucking sexuality. And even if I was gay, how does that even remotely give him the right to touch me at all? If this is bad to do to a girl, what makes it so different when it's done to the same sex? I told people around me that shit happened, including a counselor, and they were basically justifying it by saying boys always slap each other's asses. And I guess, yeah, if that's what you do with your friends, then whatever. But since I have a boundary against this, whether I know you or not, by law you're supposed to respect that. If you cross that shit, you're a fucking weirdo who needs to be fucking locked up. The crazy part is, this isn't even the fucking end of the story. After that, he kept trying to test me throughout the whole entire time I was at summer school. He didn't touch me again, but fast forward to senior year, it was my first class of the day, math. And again, that dumb fuck is in my class for some reason. I don't know how he keeps getting in my fucking class. I'm not even choosing bro to get here, so how the fuck is he always here? He didn't do anything or talk to me for the first day, but on the second day, I was literally going to fucking lose it. This day was a bit of a shorter day. Every class was like half an hour. It was nutrition break. I got into the class early because I didn't feel like talking to people. I was already depressed and frustrated about another situation. It was just me, a teacher, and 2 other students. One of those students being that weird ass kid. And again, I was going to the back table to get my homework, my packet, and my in-class assignment. I got to the table when all of a sudden I felt someone press up against my back, and I felt a pair of hands touching my hips. I felt fucking disgusted. I looked back and of course it was him. This time an actual adult saw, and instead of making him leave or, I don't know, go to the office or something, all she said was, hands to yourself, and let him off the hook. When that happened, I finally fucking lost it. I really wanted to beat his ass, but the reason I didn't do it was the fact that since I'm older, I would be the one in trouble, not him. So I decided maybe just not tell the counselor, maybe go tell a staff member. And they use the exact same fucking excuse. The fact that an environment where I'm supposed to feel safe in, and the people I was supposed to depend on when things got bad were basically fucking siding with a repeat offender. The reason this correlates so much to parasocial behavior is the fact that, like most parasocial relationships, this is usually some kind of weird one-sided connection with a person they've never even met. It is the same way how people will observe you from a distance, pick apart random surface level things like how you dress, how you carry yourself, and what rumors they heard about you. And then they'll start building an entire narrative in their head about you as a person. And here's where the problem lies. They convince themselves that their made-up version of you is real. They stop interacting with you like an actual human being. Instead, they start interacting with the fictional character they created in their own mind. At that point, everything you do becomes evidence or their stupid theory, even if it has absolutely nothing to do with reality. And because they believe their narrative so strongly, they start feeling entitled to ask invasive questions, spread rumors, and test boundaries, or do other creepy shit just so they can try to prove themselves right. They aren't actually trying to understand you as a person. They're trying to confirm the fantasy they already made up about you in their head, which is what happens to celebrities with weirdo fans. But the craziest part is how there's so much irony behind these normal people, like these quote-unquote normal people. How the fuck am I the weird one for how I present myself? Yet these niggas will literally get personally irritated by the fact I choose not to fit in, and will sit up here and call me homophobic slurs, police everything I do, be invasive as fuck, touch me in areas I don't want to be touched, fixate on me, fantasize about me sexually, and directly tell me. And on top of that, test boundaries, laugh at me while I'm being sexually assaulted, and dismiss the sexual assault as boys being boys. If that's the case, all of you bitch ass niggas need to be arrested. The fact that they try to do all of this just because I don't fit their fucking boring version of normalcy is insane. It's not too far-fetched or crazy to say that some of y'all will literally be future rapists. Motherfuckers be so allergic to consent, it's honestly insane. Anyway,
I'm nothing like your other boyfriend. If I had to, I'll squeeze you till you're choking on your guts to disaster. It's nothing but your fear and it's my lust need a pastor to tell me how the fuck I